Hey guys, what's going on? It's your man Boris with TBScouts. I'm here with upcoming athlete LaVar Johnson Jr. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
My name is LaVar Johnson Jr. I play for Strength and Motion, and I'm a 6'7" guard.
Cool. Well, hey man, I'm glad we got to get together today. A lot of people don't know about what kind of player you are and how good of a player you are. I know that with you guys being over there at Strength and Motion, the whole purpose is to get that exposure. Y'all play against colleges. Did y'all just play against have a game recently?
Yeah, we played Navarro.
You played Navarro.
Yes,
When did y'all play them?
We played them yesterday. Yes, sir.
How'd that go?
We lost, but we played good though. We played good.
How'd you do?
I played decent. It was a little off day for me, but we played good. Came together, but we could have played better though. We could have won that game.
What's one takeaway for yourself, like because Navarro, I mean, that's a pretty well-known school and everything. What's one thing you learned from yesterday?
Really, what I learned was to not to settle on my jump shot so much. Just get to the hole, attack the hole, create fouls. And yeah, that's what I learned.
I guess on that note, as far as like your style of play, how would you describe your style? Because you say you're a 6'7" guard, which that's a pretty long guard. So you consider yourself to be more of a guard. How would you describe your style of play?
I say I'm more of I play with more finesse. So, usually you will see a 6'7" person that's like just dunking on people and, doing all that. And that's what I do too. I dunk on people and I do a lot of that. But really I like to create a lot of space for myself to get to the midi. I love shooting middies. That's like my favorite thing to do. So I create space to get to the midi. If I have to, get to the hole. And yeah, that's what I do. That's my play style. And, defense too. Blocking shots.
Yeah, I saw your most recent highlight video that you just put out. And you opened up that video with some blocks.
Yeah.
And you were, I've filmed you playing several times, and you're right, you do have an impact on the defensive end also. What player would you say you kind of model your game after, or what player do you kind of study to try to learn from?
It's two players. I watch a lot of KD and DeMar DeRozan. I say I play like DeMar DeRozan more because he gets to his middies a lot. Like that's his game. If you watch his games, that's all he shoot is middies, and that's what I do. So I feel like I'm more of him. That's how I try to model myself after.
And what about the KD?
KD, he just my favorite player. I really don't play like him, but I just watch him a lot. Yeah, this is my favorite player.
Cool. Okay. So let's go back a little bit about high school days for you, because from what I've been told, you were highly ranked in the state of Texas. You were ranked 60th in the state when you were a senior.
Yes, sir.
In high school. And you went to CE King, right?
Yes, sir.
And you started off real hot, but then you had an injury which kind of stopped things. But take us back to that senior year. How were you performing? How did it feel to be ranked top 60 in the state?
So in high school, I only played my senior year. I've never played basketball in high school other than that, So what really put my name on the map was 11th grade summer. I decided to play AAU. I was going to camps and stuff, and that's how I got my name out. And that's really the only reason I really got out, because of that summer. And in high school, I played, I was averaging 20 and 10 rebounds. I was playing pretty good. I had a lot of coaches calling about me. And then the injury happened. I tore my meniscus, and I wasn't able to play the second half of the season. And yeah, that set me back a lot. It really did. It set me back a lot.
Yeah, I mean, when you get injured and you can't play, I mean, there's nothing else you can do. That's unfortunate. I think one of the things personally that I want to try to help athletes with maybe in the future is helping them take care of their body, like ligaments and stuff like that. Because if you tear something, it's over. You got to protect that body. But oh well, that's good, man. So you only played 1 year in high school. When you did play a little bit of club ball,
Yes, sir.
junior year, averaged 20 points a game, and then the injury. So now, I guess you've been with Strength in Motion now. This is going to be your second
My
season with
second.
there.
Yes, sir.
What level are you? What level are you trying to reach?
D1. I feel like I'm a D1 player. I feel like I can impact the game at whatever school I go to. And so yeah.
Okay, D1. Yeah, I've seen you play too, man. I think you can play that D1 level. Um, what are you gonna do like this season? Now y'all are playing games. You just mentioned you just played Navarro just yesterday. Um, have the whole season ahead of us. What are you gonna do to try to get on some of the radars of some of these D1 schools?
Really, what I've been focusing on is defense, cause really, like my defense is my best part, like my best attribute to my game. Like I block shots, I can guard taller defenders. If my coach decides to put me at the 5 and I'm guarding a big, I'm blocking their shots, stopping them from scoring. So I've really been taking pride in defense, really, and that's that catches a lot of coaches' eyes.
Um, Another interesting fact about you is you're only 19.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that until recently. I thought you were, in your 20s or something. I thought you were a much older player. So, you're only 19. You're still young, developing. I guess how do you think you could help out a college roster being so young?
Uh, Length, my size and length, the way I play hard, 100% all game, like no plays off, and I feel like any team could use that. And I feel like my ability to put the ball in the hole is like I have that's a great attribute for me too. So yeah, that's
Yeah, you're definitely a bucket, man. I've filmed several games of you playing with Strength in Motion, and I've seen you high flying, getting dunks, very athletic. Um, you take great care of your body. Very low body fat. I don't even know if you have any body fat, but that's good, man. And with you, being only 19, being so young, I mean, you still have so much time to develop and get better. So that's good, man. Um, what I guess kind of walk us through like what maybe like a typical week looks like for you. Just like with training, maybe not every single day, but how many days would you say like you're training in and just trying to get better, and maybe what type of things you do?
so right now. We're in season. We play like at least 3 times out of the week, so we really have no time to train right now. But before the season started, we were in the gym 8 hours a day. Uh, I would get there early, put up some extra shots, ball handling, and outside of that, I'll go home, watch film to work on my IQ, and that's about it. That's about it.
Good. When you go to the gym to sometimes like let's just say you're gonna put yourself through your own type of workout. Like what type of things would you do like specifically to help you? Like if you're trying to work on that mid range, would you just go and just maybe put up some mid range jumpers for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or something? Or um, do you just like to play 5-on-5? Or what's like your favorite way to train?
So the way I train is different. So I kind of imagine a defender in front of me. Like everything I do is like in game situations. So I imagine there's a defender in front of me. So when I'm shooting those mid ranges, like when I'm practicing on those, I kind of break down the defender in my head. So when I get in the game and the person's actually in front of me, then it's just easy. It's just natural. I'll try not to be such a robot or like such a cone drill type person. So yeah, that's how I work.
Nice. And then on game days, what do you walk us through like a typical game day from like the night before? I'm pretty sure you're thinking about the game for tomorrow, so or the next day. So when you wake up that day on game day, what does that day look like for you from waking up to getting ready to breakfast to, you know.
Oh, so for game day, I wake up and music is like my main thing. So like, I wake up, put on some music, eat. Uh, we usually go to the gym before the game, so we put up a lot of shots. So I just listen to my music, put up a lot of shots. Before the game, I always lock in. Like I don't listen to no music before the game though. Like I never listen to music. I just tell myself in my head, I'm like, all right, you gonna hoop. Like, go hoop. Today is the day to go hoop, Go get your looks, go get your offers, just go hoop. So I tell myself that, and that's how I really prepare myself for the game.
Nice. All right, cool, man. Well, it was good getting to talk to you a little bit more, learn a little bit more about your style of play. Do you have anything else that you might want to tell the audience, or maybe tell potential college coaches that might be watching, might see the episode?
Come watch me. That's all I can really say. Come watch me. Y'all will be very impressed. Very impressed.
Cool. Well, hey man, I'm gonna keep watching you perform. Go back and watch your most recent highlights and put that out there. And maybe what we'll do is come back here maybe after your next game or something like that, and you can talk to us and let us know how you did. But thanks for coming by, and looking forward to keep seeing your game progress and eventually see you land that offer that you've been looking for.
Yes, sir.